first real game here?
I was super excited. The day of the game, been waiting since last December to get on the court, and no, it was a really fun experience for me personally. Just finally getting on the court in the game that mattered. Being able to contribute on the court as opposed to in practice like I was towards the end of last season. So no, I enjoyed it.
That said, college is a learning experience. What did you learn that will help your game grow for the second game?
Yeah, definitely a learning experience. Just the speed of the game, not necessarily physically, because Coach Shapiro did a great job with us pre-season with the conditioning to help us physically for the challenge, but mentally something you can't really prepare for, and I've just kind of need to get reps at it, because you need to be able to process how fast everything's happening. You need to keep track of where your man is and where the ball is and where you need to be and when. And usually that I was, I'd gotten used to that at the speed it was in high school back home, but now I need to do that at college here, and that's a whole nother level. So yeah, the more reps I get at that, the easier that's going to come. But that's probably the biggest adjustment I'm having to make so far.
You mentioned back home, off the court, no secret, there was an earthquake in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how far away that was from Dunedin, and if you know some people? Dunedin. And how, if you know anybody that was affected by it?
I've obviously, my last year in New Zealand was spent in Christchurch, and that's where we went when we went to New Zealand, and that was the epicenter. I think it was a 7.8 earthquake, but because of the 2011, Christchurch has since earthquake-proofed the city, and there was a lot less casualties and people physically affected. Obviously, there was still a lot of damage to the land and buildings and stuff. No one I knew personally was affected. I was asking other people, just trying to reach out to as many people I could to make sure everyone was okay, and no one was too badly hurt. So that's lucky, but it's still scary that stuff's happening while I'm so far away from home.
Yeah, you have a lot of apprehension, I'm sure, hearing it and trying to get through.
Yeah, because when I first heard it, I messaged my family, and I wasn't hearing back from them. I was hearing back from people that lived in Christchurch, but I wasn't hearing back from them. So obviously getting a bit nervous, but luckily they were just far enough away that it hadn't woken them up. So, but I was relieved when I finally heard that. But no, it is definitely scary.
So it's family